green one. Yeah, coming up next. Alright, let's do this bad boy here.
What we got there?
Green.
Oh, is that my new Mamba Wireless? I just never unboxed it after killing the previous one.
Did you kill the previous one?
Oh, the grip fell off. The right side grip.
And these are the grips that those are the ones I was talking about. The ones
Yep,
that have ribbon.
yep, and the right side grip just fell off, and then our previous boss at work just ripped it off the rest of the way.
Oh, well, that's nice of him. Or her. I won't be sexist.
I love the Mamba Wireless, guys.
Quite sure who our previous boss were. Alright, who are you referring to? Alright, it's a box. Good. This is the one that's based on the... What was it? The Mamba...
Hyperflux.
Yeah, there you go. The one that had that weird capacitor.
That nobody bought because it was $300.
Well, I mean, because you had to buy it with the mouse pad.
For $300.
It was only, what, like 10 by 12 or whatever?
Yes. Because Razer thought that was a standard, and it was for the longest time. I used to use a 10 by 12 mouse pad. It's not big enough anymore.
It was like 16,000 DPI. Like
yeah, that's what I used to use. Way back.
Certain nerds.
Now I use a 15 by 15 square.
Am I peeling this off?
Yeah, go for it. This mouse will probably go back on my desk.
Real fast. Just do it one solid yellow compartment. Got dongle. Most of the newer ones.
That's probably actually the mouse that's going down here. You know, I said I was going to put the MX-11, whatever.
Yeah.
Probably just going to put that mouse there.
Most of the modern Razer mice have a little compartment like that too.
Yeah, for the companies that make wireless mice, if you do not put a place to put the dongle, that's awful.
Nice. Wheel is nice and ratchet.
Oh, it's a great mouse.
Feels good. I would say.
All I'm gonna say is any mice I wear through, I highly recommend. Like if it's on my desk long enough to actually wear out.
Yeah.
Oh, just put your hand on this and the shape is just it's just good.
I get that cable out of there too. I don't want to toss that out. There you go.
Oh, this is technically proprietary. If you guys are wondering, the hole on the front they should have made bigger. But if you do take a really thin microbead cable, or if you shave down a standard one, it'll fit.
Yeah, I don't even think the Viper Ultimate cable. It looks similar, but I think I tested it. They changed it for that one as well. Yeah,
the new ones are actually bigger though. So like you can take a standard microbead and just jam it in there if you have to. Oh, we lost a Hamlet. He's
in the box.
He's lounging in the boxes over there, guys. But so yeah, this mouse right here, highly recommend the Mamba Wireless. They need to make a new updated version of this.
I mean, maybe that's coming with their Focus Plus sensor.
Oh, they just announced the Naga?
Yes, the Naga Trinity.
They just announced the Naga.
I'm assuming they're probably just refreshing every mouse that they have.
Yeah.
Since they did that one before everything. This probably lasts.
I still call bullshit on their dock being without the dock being cheaper. I call bullshit on it.
Did you say it was like $10 cheaper?
It's $10 to have a dock. That is whatever, right? This is just literally...
At that point, I thought it was going to be like $30 cheaper.
Oh, yeah.
They said, but
nope.
$10, whatever.
And also the other thing that's dumb is why include the fancy, super braided, super skinny cable that's flexible with a dock? Oh, I need my dock to be super flexible and... No, save the money. Give us the crappy cable for the dock.
You know what?
Or I could do this thing called plugging it in and charging it.
These really weren't bad though. Like Razer was decent with their braided cables towards the end before they started switching to what is it, the Hyperflux cable or whatever.
I don't know.
It's called. The shoelace.
Yeah.
Whatever the hell it's called. Like this is it's better, but like
this is.
I definitely.
Okay, here's another pro tip. Okay, see this is a wireless mouse.
Yeah. Use
it wirelessly.
Get out of here.
So
what centuries?
So this one's probably just gonna be on the repair PC down here. I know I might put the M710 over there, but
if you don't put it over there, I'm
okay.
Crying out loud.
But
give it a try.
I like the Mamba Wireless so much. Now I have zero reason to put it upstairs because right now I have the Viper Wireless and the Basilisk Wireless up there. So what I really want is this to be able to go on the dock. Boop boop. You know what? Then they need. You know what Razer needs to do then too, so I don't have to deal with this whole I have a dongle, I have to unplug it, and then use the other mouse. I got to plug it in.
Yeah.
What if when you put it on the dock, it's synced to the dongle that's in the dock?
Would they have to write like the firmware to the actual dongle?
What if you made them universal like Logitech's?
I can't use my Pro dongle and my 305.
But the standard Logitech ones can have up to 10 different devices paired to it. So like that technology exists.
So what you're saying is I can just go buy a Logitech dongle from the store and then pair it to my Pro.
Well, no, on their standard ones.
Gotcha.
I'm just saying that I think that idea would be cool. Is if what if you could just have the one dot and then when you got your other mouse out and you just went boop.
I mean, it'd be nice, yeah. You just one dongle to rule them all, basically.
And then maybe charge us a difference larger than $10, so I didn't have to buy the freaking.
I assume they would need a fucking monster of a dongle. Pardon my French, but yeah.
This is fine. It can be this big.
Dongle that big.
Yeah, I mean they give you this anyway.
It's just floating out on the end of your thing.
Yeah.
What's that? Don't worry about it.
Well, on the next one, this one's going to be put to use, right? I love this. Okay, this I would put above the Rival 600. I like the Rival 600 a lot, but like this to me was the mouse that I would use it for some gaming sometimes, but for desktop use especially, I would just be sitting back, just like do, click, 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 click. Oh, and yeah, the one thing once again, this runs in the same thing that SteelSeries did, and they changed this on their newer mice. This is a piece of rubber stuck on there. That's what happened. Is mine eventually, especially because of the lines going horizontally, I pushed down a whole bunch, and eventually it just peeled.
I can imagine it's probably just the heat from your hand too, and eventually it just wears out the adhesive or whatever they're putting in there.
So get yourself a warranty, or break it within Razer's normal warranty.
Or get some good glue and
glue her back on there.
Do it yourself, I guess. Yep. Yeah, just deal with it.
I'm used to doing. If on a mouse that I like, I would do that. I have no problem doing that.
Yeah.
But if it's still got some sort of warranty, I will take advantage of that warranty.
Why not?
Exactly. And there are people all the time, they're like, oh, I'll just get a new one. I'm like, you're within the warranty. Just contact them. Well, that seems like a lot of work.
That's what it's there for.
Yeah.
Rebuy the warranty. Which if you like the mouse.
So, and at most, you gotta, like, if you're going back to the manufacturer, at most, you gotta pay, shipping? Like,
I don't know necessarily if that's true for, like, all.
I mean,
Logitech's pretty cool about that.
Well, half the time, Logitech would just ship me a new mouse without even wanting to hold them back.
Yeah, but I think nowadays they require you to cut the cable.
Oh, no. Let me solder that back.
Well, I mean, you could do it that way, yeah, but they require you to cut it.
Yeah,
not everybody knows how to, disassemble or
that was like my Razer controllers. They're like, yep, you have to cut it, and you have to cut it close to the controller.
And then I think nowadays that you have to cut it and take a photo of it.
Yep.
And you have to have everything there with the serial number and
yep.
So they're starting to get,
that's
savvy of people such as...
And then you know what you do? You open up the old controller or the mouse, solder that cable right back together, and you're back working.
Paracord it.
Yep. I mean, obviously, if your mouse is working, don't cheat them out, whatever. But hey, think about it this way: you're keeping electronic waste out of the landfills. There you go. Big brain. Big brain.
That's true. All right.